Hello guys, Tamil here. So today I will be reviewing a fragrance from the house of Armaf, and it's Club de Nuit Intense Man Eau de Parfum EDP. So let's get started. So as we all know, Club de Nuit Intense Man Eau de Parfum, or even the EDT, the whole line you could say, um, it's basically an Aventus clone or Aventus take on their sort of style fragrances, whatever it is, right? So I have to say that the Club de Nuit Intense Man line, it has done really well, and it is still really doing well, to be honest, in terms of like sales and everything, in terms of its popularity and everything. But is it really worth it in 2024 and even going into 2025? So we will be discussing about that one, along with how the EDP smells. So I have a decant sample over here, and let's discuss how this smells, the initial opening, the dry down, and everything. So it so the moment it opens up, you have to remember the Club de Nuit, the whole thing, especially the EDP and the EDT. The EDT at the opening is almost like you could say, a floor cleaner or pine sol like opening. But this one, I mean, it kind of solves that issue, but still the opening is like nowhere near Aventus. Aventus opens up very distinctively of like pineapple, sort of like a smell. This one, you could clearly identify that it has lemon. So the pineapple is replaced with lemon. Is it a big thing? Yes, in my opinion. Yes. Because pineapple has a distinct sort of smell and lemon has a distinct sort of smell. So in terms of smell, in the opening, it's far apart, unfortunately. However, along with the lemon, you're gonna get that black currant. And remember that black currant thing. It will take you till the dry down as well. So lemon, blackcurrant, and you're gonna get some smoky nuances. I'm not sure if it's incense over here, but it feels like frankincense or incense like qualities used over here. I know it's like birch tree is used on Creed Aventus, but most likely birch is not used over here because birch is a really expensive raw material. But most likely incense is used over here to make up for that smoky aspect of that birch tree note. No harm in that, no harm in that. It still gives the same kind of feel, the same kind of smokiness. However, I have to mention the creaminess of the Aventus, or you could say the smoothness of the Aventus, is definitely missing on the EDP as well as in the EDT. So apart from that, yeah, it is similar. I would say it is. If I have to give you a number, I'm not exactly sure how much would I give it, but I would say 75 to 80% similar overall, right? So yeah, as I was saying, so the more it opens up with lemon and blackcurrant, and with some incensey facets to it, and the more you go into the dry down, the citrusiness or the lemoniness, it kind of fades away or starts to fade away, and the blackcurrant, it kind of stays from the start till the end. And the more you go into the dry down, you're gonna feel that incensiness, that slight earthy nuances, like that, like when vetiver is used in some sort of fragrances, these nuances will come up with the blackcurrant. So if I have to classify this fragrance, I would say it's a fruity, earthy, or you could say woody sort of fragrance, and smoky too, and smoky as well. So yeah, this is mostly it. It's, I mean, it stays pretty much linear throughout the way, apart from the fact that the citrusiness kind of dies off. But apart from that, it just stays like blackcurrant, the fruitiness, the slight smokiness, and some vetiver-ish kind of nuances or woody kind of nuances, like some patchouli vetiver-ish kind of nuances from the base, like really earthy. So is it something that I like or I recommend? No. This is even Aventus as well. So my take on Aventus, I know it's probably an unpopular opinion, but I'm in those group of people who actually doesn't like Aventus. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the time Aventus was released, 2010, not many brands have done that, you know, pineapple sort of mixed with some blackcurrantish kind of notes with some smoky nuances, some earthy nuance. Nobody really had done that pineapple smoky earthiness fragrance. So considering the time it was released, 2010, it was kind of a breakthrough in terms of the world of fragrances. However, to me, the smell didn't appeal. And I kind of get why, if you would wear this, even Aventus, you would get compliments from a guy, not from ladies. I have actually let my mom and my sister sniff this as well, and both of them, they hated it. They told me, like, what is this? What is this garbage? Yeah. So it is not that much of a liking with the ladies. Yeah, for guys, around guys and everything, okay, you can wear this. They might compliment you, but to be honest, the way it has been cloned over the years as well, it's just, I mean, they have like squeezed, you know, Aventus's heart out of everything. But however, one thing, it's better that it does perform better than Creed Aventus, the original. It kind of projects around for 1.5 to 2 hours, which is nice, and it gives a solid push. Longevity on clothes, I can actually like get, like, you know, slight whiffs till the next day on clothes. On skin, it may vary from people to people, but on clothes, I do get whiffs. It's like slight whiffs till from the next day as well. So yeah, that's mostly it from this Club de Nuit Intense Man EDP. So if you have to get like Aventus sort of like a thing of a fragrance, I would say get the limited edition or even the Parfum one, which is, I mean, you could say slightly better quality, but the prices will go up as well. But I wouldn't recommend you to buy EDT. If you have a bit less of a budget, I would say go with Club de Nuit EDP, or you could actually go with the new release from Armaf. That's Armaf Precieux 1, I guess it's pronounced that way. That's an Aventus Absolute clone, which is also similar to Creed Aventus as well. So yeah, I mean, it's up to you. But however, that Precious 1, whatever that's called, from Armaf, that's freaking expensive for the amount of juice that you are getting. Probably it's a 55 ml, and it will cost you around that 6,000 taka or 5,500, something in that range, if my memory serves right. So one thing that I want to tell to the fragrance community itself, that I think in 2024 as well as coming 2025 and in the coming years, I think enough of Aventus. Enough. I think we should all move past this style of fragrance. This is dated. This is outdated. This doesn't work anymore. And honestly, in my opinion, it wasn't a great fragrance at all. Even I'm saying the original as well, Creed Aventus, it wasn't amazing. To me. To other people, yes, they might like it. I don't disagree with their mindset or with how they, you know, perceive the fragrance. But honestly, I feel that people should, you know, move on from this sort of fragrance and, like move on to something a bit different style of fragrance, right? Because there are a lot of summer freshies out there in the market. So yeah, that's mostly it. So, and also Mancera Cedrat Boisé and Cedrat Boisé Intense, both of them also smell like Club de Nuit Intense Man EDP. I mean, similarities are there. So even that from Mancera, I would say I wouldn't recommend those two as well, considering going forward in the future. So yeah, that's mostly it from my end. Hope you guys enjoyed the review, and a slight sort of bashing on Creed Aventus and its clones. So yeah, that's it. Till then, see you guys. Take care. Bye bye.